Alright. Just a little bit late, but it was what I did see the first two goals watching the game when I woke up. Welcome 69, welcome Ethan. Interesting game so far. Essendon I think started better, but the Swans not looking too bad. Come on, Sydney Send. Who's Sydney Send? Who's that? Oh look, it's Mr. Cat. He's still got 12 30-minute bans starting now. What time is it in the stream? 6:35. Goal for Draper. Essendon might win this game. Who did I tipped Essendon, right? Or did I tip Sydney? No, I tipped Sydney. I feel like I changed my mind like a day later, but then I chose not to do it. BT loves that goal. Bombers are all over them. All over them. They need to take advantage of this. And get more goals. Because they've got Sydney rattled right now. Sydney getting a bit of a reprieve there, without holding the ball. They can get a goal out of nowhere, which they did in this game. Maybe just hit the mic, my apologies. Goal Swans. Good set shot as well, that one. Swans currently on the list. Fair enough. Both of Sydney's goals are going against the flow, as the commentators say. I was trying to think of a better term, but both of Sydney's goals have come just out of nowhere. Essendon dominating and they concede. It's happened twice now. I'm starting to realise why I tipped Sydney. Essendon did lose to Gold Coast last week. I almost forgot about that. Goal! Oh, it's a miss. I thought it was a goal. I didn't think you go that wide. Hello, Picking. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for noticing the haircut. And the siren sounds. Until the second quarter starts, I'm gonna edit a second channel video. But I'll still be reading in the chat. Hello Jai, how you doing? Welcome. Saved a lot of goals defensively. Yeah, took advantage of Essendon's weaknesses. Couple goals out of nowhere, almost a third, almost level. Hello Mason, welcome. Hello Sportskippy, welcome. Go Hawks indeed. How's my week? It's been alright, mate. Been working for most of it. But it's been fun. Aiming to stream every day this week. I've already done Monday to Thursday on Twitch. So then 3 AFL streams this weekend should cover that. Monday to Sunday. Would I prefer to win tonight? Sydney. Because Hawthorn are 8th and Sydney, Essendon just below us. Hello, Master McGee, welcome. Welcome, Ben. Imagine David filling off a vintage Mr. B streaming 24 hours straight. I'm not sure about that one, but I'd probably fall asleep at one of those streams. Alright, enough of editing that video, and back to the game. Bounce is not yet, but it will be. Hello Holtzy, how you doing? Welcome. Essendon dominating not on the scoreboard. Yeah, they've been all over Sydney for most of that quarter. But look at the score. And the fact that it was almost a draw as well. Sydney missed a good set shot at the end. Essendon won inside 50s the last 18 matches. My days. They're dominating. They're gonna start dominating again. Look, straight from the bounce there on the attack again. Let's have a number of premierships. What does Freo have? Freo has vibes. Swans putting a bit of good pressure on Essendon here, but not enough. Freo aren't even like relevant for being bad. St Kilda at least they're known for having won flag for 50 years. Freo just forgotten. Oh, but that's a bit harsh, that one. Hello, Random AFL fan, welcome. Nice haircut, thank you, I appreciate it. If they folded today, nobody remember them in 10 years. Whoa. That is true. Collingwood have lost the most grand finals in history, but in terms of ratio, Fremantle have lost every grand final they've been in. I'm just saying. Hello, Razor Ray, how you doing? Welcome. What game you umpiring this weekend, Razor? You coming out of retirement to umpire someone? Stringer! It's a very nice goal just then. Need to fail a lot to succeed. The best way, the worst thing, Kilda. Has Razor ever said what team he supports? Would you rather be like Adelaide before 2017 and have 2 flags and no losses, or be like Collingwood and have 16 flags, a whole bunch of losses? I mean, I'd rather have 16 flags than 2. Yeah, that's a huge difference. This reminds me of Arsenal and Tottenham in the Premier League. Arsenal have 13 and Tottenham have 2. And Tottenham will always talk like a little chihuahua. They love to laugh at us, we got so much more than them. That comparison of Collingwood Adelaide reminded me of that. Love Carlton. Hopefully not too much tomorrow. Or is it Sunday they play West Coast? I would love to see West Coast win that game. Private information. It's very rude to ask an umpire who he supports. Well, even a retired one. Razor's obviously a dog supporter. Everyone hates Collingwood besides Collingwood supporters. To be fair, it is funny to laugh at Collingwood because they lost the 70 grand finals. 2018 was a personal favourite. What was that from Gresham? Another good play from the Dons. Unfortunately, butchered it. You have GWS 3 on top, 44 from the Carlton scoreboard still. Maybe I should. No, but I just want to have a game that's upcoming in the round. And that's a pretty significant game for both teams. It all makes sense now that White is incentivized for the umpire. Shows to have numbers. Question mark. Gresham miss. How much do you want to make Freo the 8 over Carlton? I mean, that's definitely what I want. Freo are one of my favourite teams after Hawthorn. So, them and Brisbane, they're up there. Also, Adelaide and Melbourne, but they're doing terrible this year anyway. So the relevance is Freo and Brisbane. I want them both to make it. I think they'll beat Port Adelaide. I think they'll beat Port Adelaide. Whether that's enough, we'll see, because I think they'll lose to the Giants. So we'll see how the results go. But you'd imagine that the Bulldogs and the Hawks should make it. I say should because you never know with AFL, especially this season. It's so unpredictable. But Hawthorn have the two easiest games remaining, and the Bulldogs have easy enough games to make it as well. So it's just about the teams below the Hawks and the Dogs. What will they do if Freo lose one game? But you never know. Hawthorn could lose to Richmond or North. It's not something impossible, but we should obviously beat both of them. And the Bulldogs have got who? Who the Bulldogs got? They got the Giants next week, which is obviously huge. But they got North Melbourne on Sunday. Who they're not only going to win that, they're going to boost their percentage. So. Good mark. Caddy, missing set shots like the Bulldogs at the moment. Freeman fans with Carlton could be hilarious. And you beat Carlton twice, so that's another plus for you. No Kerner, no Mackay. You'd rather both Carlton and Collingwood not be in the top 8? Same. I'd rather the top 8 before this round stays as it is. That reminds me, I don't need to update the ladder. But the top 8 with Carlton, Collingwood, Essendon all missing out, that's the top 8 I want. No mark there. Strap a GoPro to your chest to do PAV live stream. Hawks make the 8, don't worry, Davidoff. Well, we definitely should. Literally, our last two games are 17th and 18th. if we don't make it, questions gotta be asked. Like, so someone's gotta answer to that if we don't. But obviously, naturally, I always get worried about my own teams, no matter who we play against. If I wasn't a Hawthorn fan, then I'd say, oh, Hawthorn are definitely gonna do it. There's no way they don't here. It's impossible to joke this. But because I support Hawthorn, it's like it's a bit more nerve-wracking for me. And I hope to wake up on Sunday to a Hawthorn victory. Hopefully by 100 points. Hawthorn to 05 at one point in the season. Yeah, we were so bad as well. The first few rounds we were so bad. We looked so incompetent, and we turned it around massively. Freo want Eagles to win on Sunday. Yeah, I know, right? It's quite a dilemma for the Eagles. Heaney with the mark. Hawks at the end because of live ladder. Why would I be mad about that? If we beat Richmond, we're back in the 8. So what's the issue here? I'd only be mad if we lost to Richmond. That's high enough. Yeah, it's clearly accurate. That's a goal for Heaney. Because favourites against Carlton, which is crazy, but they have so many injuries. West Coast have got a few impressive home wins this year, so you know they could definitely ruffle some feathers. What's my PC specs? Which one? The one I'm watching the game on, or the one I'm streaming from? If Tigers beat Hawks, you must unban Thomas Footy. Now you're right, mate. He got himself banned, mate. And he adds nothing to these streams anyway. Langford behind. Bit unlucky that one. That would have been a really cool goal if you got that. AFL stream. Are we back on? There was a slight OBS error. Yeah, we're back on there. Don't know why OBS does that sometimes. It's weird. As I was saying, your reasoning is he made you mad was very funny. Right, so how does that benefit an AFL stream? What benefit does he bring in terms of AFL? Because I'm waiting on that, because like, he made you mad, yeah, you do that, Mr. Cat does that, and neither of you are banned. Why? Because you actually like contribute to the stream. He contributes nothing. So, 69 does it as well, 69 trolls in the chat. He's not banned. Why? Because he actually contributes to the stream. So I don't know what this is. What this obsession with Thomas Philly is. Oh, Ethan's now a Carlton fan. What's going on? Man's gone from Sydney to Port to Carlton now. Ethan's an Adelaide fan. Well, Ethan supports the Crows. Have I ever watched a showdown before? What, you mean live? Because I've watched plenty of showdowns in terms of highlights. But I've definitely seen the full showdown, yes. I enjoy showdowns. Is this true, Ethan? It's another miss. Again, unlucky for Essendon. How is the showdown the most relevant game on the calendar? It's one of the best rivalries in the AFL. Yeah, sure. It's not as big as some of the Victorian ones, such as Collingwood Essendon or Collingwood Carlton, but it's still pretty massive. Why would a guy named Fremantle Forever say the showdown not the Derby's biggest game on the calendar? To be fair, the showdown is this week. But yeah, Miles has a point there, to be fair. But then again, the showdown is this week, so maybe he's just talking because it's this week. It's literally tomorrow. There is no Western Derby tomorrow. Or maybe he just, he just feels the showdown's better than the Western Derby, which at the moment I think it is. I remember the showdown more for close games than the Western Derby. The Western Derby I remember a bit more for fights. My best memory of the Western Derby is Mr. Gaff punching someone. Punching Mr. Brayshaw. The showdown is simply where you show them down. Or down the stairs, mate. I do want the Crows to win. I think I tipped Port Adelaide, but I want the Crows to win because I want Lions in the top 4. Because I want Brisbane in the top 4, I need Port to lose. To be fair, but I don't think the Giants will lose. But to be fair, if Geelong lose, that would work as well. But I'm not sure they'll lose to St Kilda. Not sure about that one, Chief. But actually, to be fair, I'd rather Geelong lose than Port. If one was to drop out the top 4. You're accusing Fremantle Air forever for being Thomas Finney's new out. To be fair, Thomas Finney had a Collingwood account called Nick Dacos. He had a Adelaide account. But I'm not sure he has a Freo account. But maybe, who knows. But I don't. If I actually thought it was him, then But I don't think it's him. Could be Mr. Cat though. Who knows? I know he likes to be a bit of a fraud sometimes. He even says that is my wife. Who's this? Who's your wife? Ethan is claiming that's his wife. Not the best attempt at a banana there. Behind for Sydney. Hopefully Freo win. I don't think they'll beat the Giants, if I'm being honest. The Giants look serious again this year. I'd be very surprised if Freo won that game. Welcome, Genius Taco. Welcome to the chaos. Miss. Gift Taco membership. First of all, gifting is random. You can't gift someone specific. What do you mean gift Taco membership? That's like that all depends on luck of the draw, mate. What do you mean? When you press gift, it just gives it to someone random. Say taco. What do you mean say taco? Giants win the flag. I reckon City won't because they haven't been impressive for 6 weeks now. Yeah, that's a fair analysis, I think. I don't think City win the flag. I thought they would for most of the season, and rightly so because they were pretty damn good, but they've just not been as convincing. this game they would have been losing this game by a lot more if Essendon were a bit more competent going forward. There was a 1 of 5,000 chance. I like these odds. So that's not good enough odds, mate. Just get to put much premierships till get Tucker gets one. Why don't you do it, mate? Go on, buddy. Get your wallet out. If you want it so badly, go start gifting, buddy. There's a button at the bottom of this stream chat. You can just go ahead. They haven't played well this game. Exactly. They scored 3 goals. 2 of them came out of nowhere against run of play. But because they're playing Essendon, it's a close game. How many freebies are they giving out, Razor? That's a good question, Ben. Ray definitely should have mentored some of these umpires. Can you use my credit card? No, you can't, mate. Swans out in straight set, yes or no? It depends how the ladder shapes up. If Port finish 4th, I think Sydney will beat them. For me, it depends who finishes where. I think Sydney can beat Geelong as well. But if they play the Giants or Brisbane, I think they'll probably lose. I don't think anyone else will finish top 4. I think the current top 5, 4 of them finish top 4. For me, it depends who finishes 4th. They're not going to go on straight sets because they're winning the spoon. Winning this. What do you win the spoon? They can't finish last. How do you win the spoon then? You've got to finish last for that, mate. This season is crazy. Anything is possible. What are you talking about? There's one game left after this. It's literally impossible for Essendon to get the spoon. Are you high on crack or something? Whoa! 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 Ben Parsons has gifted 5 memberships. Dylan S. I remember Dylan S. He commented years ago, but he doesn't comment anymore. Razor Ray. Oh no, he didn't get one. I thought he got one. He just typed a comment. Never mind. E-Bag got another one. Epic Indian. Oh, I thought Epic Indian got one. He didn't. He just commented. I was just like, oh, Razor and Epic Indian got one each. No, they didn't. Music Edits. Who's got one before? The XTC One Rush. I've never seen this guy. And Hyper 47. Who is also a loyal subscriber for years, but I also haven't seen him in a while. So that's a mixed bag. I thought Epic didn't got a membership. I was getting excited, but he didn't get one. Dockers Lover's a member for 3 months. Cheers to Dockers Lover. Master McGee's also been a member for 3 months. There is the siren. And well, half-time commences. I'll be editing a video for the second channel, but I'll still be reading the chat and replying. Yeah, I think you're close to 3 months, Ben. Trade season memberships. Yeah, we should. I mean, Epic deserves one, but he doesn't get one. I think YouTube's being a bit racist, to be honest. On YouTube, it says Ben has been a member for 3 months. Maybe you're like a day off. I don't even know. Did the video say I was gonna upgrade Davos Empire tier? Well, he's still a member now. Maybe he's waiting for the end of his membership currently. I love a random AFL fan. I love a random AFL fan said, "I want a membership," and Ben replied, "It's only $1 a month." Yeah, but he's probably like 8 years old, so that's probably why he can't doesn't have like the money for it. You're reporting was rated for abuse. What for calling you disgrace? What is that the word that gets you off here? What's going on? Sydney hacked. Meme number loves his emojis today, jeez. For now, can you just blue square? Oh dear. That looks more like the Western Bulldogs blue, to be fair. But use the emoji. Don't know about that one, Chief. I want to get all 18 clubs in, but it takes a bloody long time. Probably will never get that. Razor Race 2's going to come out without some race ratio in real life. What do I think the Ross Line Uber Eats ad? Haven't seen it, mate. Excuse me. Ruslan cries with Empire is more than Greg McRae. That's saying a lot. Matt Stevich is your friend. Oh, really? Who win the Vic versus South Australia State of Origin game on August 28th? There's State of Origin this year? Gazban made a video on it. Evolution 2 2011 Geelong Cats are the best team of all time. Are they though? Are they? Is it even the best Geelong team? Hello, Music Edits, welcome. The 2007 Cats team was pretty good. It was, yeah. I've heard about AFL YouTuber called Studi. I've heard of him, I haven't watched him. Port by 70. Which ump is better, Razor Ray or Scott McLaren? I'm gonna say Razor Ray, because he's here. Man United are firm tonight. I think Man United will win. Dead was white, the sky, and the sports is better with him. What ad are you talking about? What account is that, mate? I can't see it. April 23 has a lot of bugs, mate. I got it refunded, luckily. Alright, call's about to start. There might be 3 FIFA games. I mean, technically it'd be 1 FIFA game, mate, because FIFA is one, like, that's one game, and then there's separate games. Like, PES is not FIFA, that's a different game, mate. FIFA 25, yeah, FIFA apparently make a deal with 2K to make a game. Obviously EAFC is the original FIFA with the new name, and then you got PES. I think the last FIFA I played was 21. 24 was actually free on PS Plus last month, so I got it saved, but I haven't downloaded it because I can't be asked. you'd think EA would sue. How can they sue? They had a partnership with FIFA to call the game FIFA. They lost the partnership, so it's got nothing to do with them. EA don't own the word FIFA. Hope they just do out a season. Yeah, hopefully they do. I want them to stay up. Someone fresh and new. Because people think FIFA's made by EA. Yeah, but they'll probably call it FIFA 2K, just to like differentiate it. And plus, everyone knows EAFC is FIFA, as it was. So if EA keep making their game, everyone will know. Because everyone remembers one of the biggest things that people remember about FIFA games is EA Sports. It's in the game. Not hearing that intro will automatically tell them it's a different game. I think EA have already been tarnishing by themselves, to be honest. They've been ruining their games the past few years. Two K making FIFA games? Well, there's talks of it. There's FIFA have been in talks of 2K about making games. And if that it does come into fruition, people would probably call it FIFA 2K. I mean, the company would call it that anyway. Go Sydney. It's only 1 point now. How can some guys be raging so much about me predicting some soccer teams to finish 2 players? Well, they finished 4th last year and they're doing very well. So that's why he's gotten a bit mad. But yeah. I did play it very safe in my predictions though. Have I seen the new Romano? Yeah, I have seen, yeah. There we land! There's actually a few of them. There's actually quite a few of them actually. But like There We Land is like the most popular one out of other parodies. I know it's not a parody, but I don't know what else to say aside from parody. Which one would I buy? I haven't played FIFA since 21 because I've not liked the gameplay. The gameplay I think has gotten worse. They've got great game modes like Pro Clubs and Career Mode that they don't improve because they want to put all the money into Ultimate Team, which is fair enough. And from a business point of view, they make a lot of money from that, so I understand. But they don't. They've ruined the rest of the game. Like, at least put some effort into the rest of the game modes. So I gave up on them completely. Plus, I think the gameplay has gotten worse over time. So I wouldn't buy EA anyway because I've lost complete. My last one would have been 20. But because 21 was the first one on PS5, I wanted to get it just to see like what the gameplay would be like on a new console. And it was alright. It was made a different camera angle and it did look a bit better graphically. But since then I've not bought a FIFA game. PES. I used to like PES. Don't like it as much anymore. The gameplay is better than EA, I feel. But PES is just... I feel like that's gone downhill as well, especially since they've changed it to like this eFootball thing. But FIFA 2K have not released a game yet, so I'd be giving them a chance because there'd be a new game, and hopefully the gameplay is good. So yeah, out of the three, I'd buy 2K because I don't play the other two anyway. This and Sydney lead. What is that from Taylor Adams, bro? What on earth? That is the worst kick I've ever seen in my... They should get a minus point for that. My days. Oh, 2K Sports Game are decent. I played a few of the NBA games. I've enjoyed them. They was criticizing kicks for goal. Let's see him attempt that kick. I kicked a banana, mate, in Perth. I don't know what you mean. It only took like 5 attempts. Sydney now ahead. I like that Heen-Man banner in the crowd. The worst sports game ever made, what, 2K? You're acting like EA are suddenly good at making sports games. If Sydney get a goal from this as well, Dons might have some problems. Heaney goal. You excited for Cricket 25? Well, that's a game I'm definitely not excited for, I'll tell you that much. Speaking of EA, can they make a good Battlefield game, please? I've been waiting since Battlefield 4. Gaming's dead except Nintendo games. Nintendo's the most dead of the free consoles, mate. What do you mean? It's a bit ironic. Every game YouTuber is a predator. Are you calling me a predator? What did I do to you, mate? Damn, that's ridiculous. The Switch is the highest selling console of all time. Isn't that the Wii, mate? Second, Nintendo sells a lot of consoles not because they're better, but because they offer something unique compared to the others. It's got nothing to do with being a better console. Like Zelda and Mario games. I was talking about the actual uniqueness of the console, mate. The Switch is very unique in terms of like how it works. So is the Wii. That's why the Wii sold so many sold so many. That free gig was weak as piss. What would you give him, Razor Ray? You wouldn't pay that. Fair enough. David, the last hanger on to the console wars. Wait, that's literally you. You're the one who started this console war bollocks. I have nothing against Nintendo. What are you talking about? Also, the console war is literally Xbox versus PlayStation. Wii is not part of the console war. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Nintendo is not part of the console war. Nintendo is the neutral one that everyone likes. No one really hates Nintendo. The console war is Xbox and PlayStation, which I don't care about because I have both. Is the girl getting the footballs back from behind the goals at 10 or not? I don't know who you're talking about, so I need to see this person first. How Stringer missed that? I mean, it wasn't easy, to be fair. So who are you talking about exactly? The real war is PC versus consoles. That's not a war though, really, is it? What's war about that? Essendon got get this in. Goldons. They're not down yet. Anyone else knows who Umas is talking about? Who is this girl collecting it behind the goal? Add a new pack that was Empire that control you about supporting other teams without being banned. Now that'd be the stupid idiots tier, mate. If you want me to add it to that, sure. Razor Ray, why is that fitting me a penalty? Just, I want you to explain that, Razor Ray. Mirror behind. Is that a Peter Griffin shirt? No, it's a different colour. I thought that was pretty obvious. It's not a Peter Griffin shirt. There's a Superman shirt. Different shade of blue, mate. Not even you can explain that one. Fair enough. What girl? Mars McGee says there's a girl behind the goals collecting the footballs. That's all the information I got. We need a Sydney behind to see the girl getting the football back in the bag. This guy. The Essendon fan wants a Sydney goal to just see this girl. Or a Sydney behind. 6:08 on the clock. Essendon season hangs in the balance. Ethan, I just answered the question. Why are you asking twice? The 50 was for late contact, even though it was in the marking contest. Well, yeah. You gotta lay down the law with that umpire. You gotta tell him what a bad job he's doing. That's not how I taught you. Marcy just down bad. Yeah, maybe he is. There you go, there's a goal for the Swans. I've not seen this goal. I've still not seen this goal. Where is this person? Must make sure all the girls become an umpire. Get a haircut, Razor. Give me a sec. Won't be gone too long. Just gonna nip to the kitchen. I should have done it when Sydney scored that goal. As if I've missed a Sydney goal. Can you stop scoring so quickly, mate? Flippin' heck. I haven't seen the goal. What goal are you talking about? Straight from the bounce, that's why I missed it. Not great for the Dons. They need to respond, and quickly. Oh, they've lost possession straight away. Here come the Swans again. Oh my days, what a goal. Oh my days, what a goal. Ha! Bro, that was hilarious. Right, they just cut to like a trio of three people. I think they're all friends. There's a Sydney fan and two Essendon fans. Sydney fans celebrating, Essendon fans face palming like this. that was a funny that was a funny moment. Well done to the cameramen. Excuse me. Four on the clock. Sydney have another opportunity here. Would they get an inside 50 mark? They almost did, to be fair. You just let McDonald kick a goal, so you win your multi. What margin did I tip for this? I tipped a 6-point margin for Sydney. It could still be that, to be fair. Essendon could have a good last quarter. Sydney confirmed first with this win. If they do get this win, you never know. If Essendon, they could come back. I think they would have beaten Adelaide next week anyway, and finished first. But they would confirm it today if they win. In a good position right now, playing well. In this quarter anyway. Not so good in the first half, but here they are. Two minutes 30 on the clock. If anyone's scoring next, it's going to be Sydney. Why is he even saying master assaulting goals? What's going on? These are some crazy allegations. Behind for the Swans. Every point counts, look. Wouldn't have to lose to Adelaide by 100. No, Adelaide would not. Adelaide are not going to beat Sydney. Let's calm down here. Also, the Giants won't beat the Bulldogs by 100. They might beat the Bulldogs, not by 100. Port Adelaide, did Adelaide beat Port Adelaide? Yeah, so what? Doesn't mean anything. Point for Essendon. Davidoff disagrees with rock, paper, scissors. What are you talking about? You said Adelaide will beat Sydney because Port Adelaide did Adelaide beat Port Adelaide. So by your logic, rock, paper, scissors would be Sydney beating Adelaide. You're the one who's against it, mate. Not me. You're one of those people who would say, oh, rock should beat paper, rock is stronger. According to your analogy, rock, paper, scissors would be Sydney beating Adelaide, which you're saying will not happen. Stringer's got a mark. And it's right at the end of the quarter. Siren is gone now. This is big. Obviously, 16 points is a lot better than 22 during the last quarter. Stringer! Oh my days, he's missed. Oh my days, he's missed. Bloomin' heck. 21 points then. Sorry about that. Dave's getting murdered. If someone came to murder me, why would I mute the stream? I would need evidence. There'd need to be evidence, right? Make sure murder be unsolved. You what? Give me a sec. Alright. Sounds like a serial killer, my days. This guy. I look forward to a good last quarter, and I'll be eating good while I watch it. Where's Razor Ray? He's currently on the phone to the trying to call the umpires. How dare you umpire this game badly? That's what he's trying to say, but not picking up. Leeds are not going up this season. Why? What's happened? Goal for Essendon. This is it for Essendon. Need to win. We'll see how this game ends. Where's the Premiership before since 2000? And where's your Premiership? It's a good comeback, that. So Ethan has blocked Muspegee again. I have got work today, and tomorrow and Sunday. So today and tomorrow is literally shower after the stream, go to work. That's why it's more efficient if I eat during the stream. Something's happening upstairs, I don't know what it is. Mark McGee says he's blocked Ethan for weeks. How could he see your comments then, mate? Goal for Sydney. Building's collapsing. No, it's just someone on the floor above me doing some weird things on the floor. On the on-screen chat, yeah, but I don't think he. I'm not sure he checks that. Because when I first put that in, he was just like, I still can't see him, and I'm just like, look at the screen, mate. He's right there. If you had it in his pipe down, you donate $1. I don't know about that one, Chief. It's out of Brisbane GWS for the flag. Yeah, possible. That was almost a grand final last year. It was very close. It's Hawk locked in for the flag. I wish, in my dreams. Obviously, I want it to happen, but it would be a miracle to pull that off. We're not locked in, that's for sure. Sounds like a dinosaur. What are you talking about? And he's got a mark. I don't think Arsenal go this season. I literally made a whole video predicting the Premier League, mate. You can just check that out. Goal for Sydney. 27 points, 12 minutes. Should be game over. We lost for the second again, yes or no? Again, I made a Premier League prediction video like a couple weeks ago. So you can just see what I said there. That was good from Langford. Imagine he missed that kick. That would have been crazy. You don't care enough to watch? Why'd you ask them? Stop asking questions if you don't care about the answer. To be fair, 4 goals in 12 minutes is doable, but will they do it? So that's the question. Yep, eBay, you got one. It was from Ben Parsons. He gifted 5. Just realised I forgot to do a community post. Goal for Sydney. Should be over now. Where are the tissues, mates? Excuse me. What was the have to pay after last week? Yeah, true. You're not wrong. Ethan bag. What enough? Hyper 47 has 19k subs, you know. Man's massive. That's why he doesn't comment anymore. He's too big. He's too big for the channel. Right, activity posters made. Could be no games in the first week of finals. That is very possible right now. Go Amadi. Think it is game, 7 match if it wasn't already. They said gonna make it very tough for Essendon. No shit, commentator. Of course it's very tough for Essendon. It already was. It's a good goal as well. The Bombers should be done after this weekend, officially, as in like mathematically. They're done already, to be honest. Imagine David came for the first week of finals this year, he'd be racking up huge airline bills flying coast to coast. Yeah, but I would have gotten to see a finals game in Sydney and in Perth. But then I would have missed out on the Gabba, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Assuming Freo don't choke out at finals. And Lions have a home final in week 1 as of right now. Yeah, but they can still get top 4. That's still possible. Goal for Sydney again. 40 points. considering how the first half went, this is just like the scoreline is funny. Those Essendon fans so dejected, they know the season's over. Fire drill time. We have a chant in England in the Premier League when the home team is losing and fans start leaving, and then the away fans chant, "Is this a fire drill? Is this a fire drill? Is this a fire drill? Is this a fire drill?" It's definitely funny. We experienced that of Arsenal away games in the past. Imagine David saw a Tipper video first, picked Essendon as his team. Oh dear. Another goal for Sydney. It's looking crazy. Give me a sec. Some good teams are going to miss finals, unfortunately. Essendon, Carlton, Collingwood, and Melbourne. That sounds like a party. Way! Imagine I told you before the season started that they'd all miss out on the 8, but Hawthorn would be in it. That scoreboard took a bit of time to update. I'm just like, I just seen it behind, and it's been like 20 seconds, and the scoreboard said 52 still. I'm just like, come on now, hurry up, keep up. The ball goes. I've still not seen this ball go. Things started lagging. The Hawks had the 2 most winnable games of all time. Could not even sharpen it, but still win. But like the Bulldogs, yeah, I don't mind them. I quite like them. Bro, that fan got his drink spilt. Got a mark. Go for the Dons. A consolation. Should probably get my phone charging. Even though I don't get my phone out until like the last 2 hours of my shift. It's really frustrating. Obviously, you mentioned Melbourne Collingwood. There's a Friday night game. Sydney Adelaide Saturday night is also questionable. We need Saturday ladder predictors, seeing exactly how many points Carlton need to beat St Kilda by the next day to kick the Hawks back out of the 8. You're assuming Carlton will beat West Coast. How much are beating Wolves by? I'd say by a goal. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. As a Bomber Die Hard fan, we actually, yeah, pretty awful today. My days. This is Sydney's 10th minor premiership. The last 9 times they made the grand final every single time, which is interesting. Well, it's cheer the red and the white. The Bombers are not flying up today. They're crashing down. Well, that was interesting. Losing to West Coast would be losing to West Coast would be like losing to Hawthorn by 700 points. Are you saying that Carlton can't lose to West Coast? Because they definitely can. That's definitely possible. I imagine it's possible they could finish 4th. Yeah, but they're not going to do that, are they? Obviously Sydney on 64 points, which hasn't updated on the ladder. But yeah, there you go. It's been fun. I gotta head off to work soon, and I got a shower, and then tomorrow I should be live again, and it should be an interesting Saturday night. Last Saturday night was one of my favourite. Like both games were just chaos towards the end, so that was just great. Hopefully more of the same tomorrow. So yeah, thank you to everyone for watching, and obviously big shout out to the 3 big troopers, Ravinho, Ethan, and your average target frog. I keep forgetting to shout them out in the videos. It's stupid idiots, but at least I remember in the streams. My days. Anyway, yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And goodbye.